We have to get a flipping Call Me Out cover or something. This guy looks funny, so this might be good.
Yeah, do that.
It's crazy how fitting Call Me Out has become.
To me, it sounds like the most basic, like, celebration song. Like, the most sterile celebration.
Like, if they play it at a ball game, everyone's in.
I need a fool of a duty. I wanna shout redemption. Don't wanna hand up cartoon graveyard.
I actually wanted to say, hello everybody, welcome back to another production featuring Zach Show Live SEO Show.
I need one of those. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't have, like, an audio tag yet.
What do you mean?
Well,
For me,
that's Zach's audio tag.
yeah, that's such a good audio tag. I know. There's no competing with that, really.
It feels weird seeing myself do it because I'm always doing it just on audio. So, like, if it was, like, just an audio recording, I'd just be, like, doing something, like, holding something and, like, going, hey, so
So welcome to the SEO Show. This is the show where we look at Google trending topics so that we can talk about them, put them in our tags so that you can organically discover us and stay forever.
Stay forever.
Anybody who's new
we're
this
not.
week.
Sorry, go ahead. I actually haven't been recording podcasts, so, like, my podcast etiquette is off.
Well, this is the SEO Show. Have you been? It's been this is our first video one. We've done a couple Science Thursday videos now, but we wanted to do some SEO Show video.
No shade on Science Thursday, but SEO Show is my preference.
We're gonna pull up some Google trends, and we're gonna talk about them. This is a poop to scoop style show, and by that I mean. We're gonna give you our honest reaction to, like, whatever flipping data we see on our screens.
We're no authority. We're just a couple of,
This is the most authentic content on the web. Not to brag, just saying the facts.
Right.
Ryan, how high are you right now? No,
maybe
I can cut that out, but, like, I'm just wondering.
I mean, you only took the one hit.
No, I did.
Did you take something else? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I was just wondering, but you just, like, look funny, so I was just wondering.
Did I look like you're super tired or something?
Nah, you look normal. I think that we're just excited.
Do I look like Gary Vee?
A little bit.
I look like I've been working, huh?
Is Gary Vee high all the time?
No, he just has, like...
He looks tired, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of an alpha male, you see the top scoop today?
Yeah, dude, I watched the whole thing.
Show. Kanye West, he's at the top of the searches today with 200K. That's just today, so it's, like, not that many searches, but, like, when is Kanye West not at the top? Whatever. What's there to say that we haven't already said? Should we just...
No, wait. I mean...
Why is he trending again?
I watched the whole thing. It was, like, I watched it through RT. I think Time also had, like, a recording of it, but basically he visited the White House. He just, like, went into the Oval Office and just started, like, pitching a bunch of ideas to Trump.
Wrap people around, so there's theories that there's infinite amounts of universe and there's alternate universe. So it's very important
and,
to get
all kinds of things.
Literally everything.
And what we want to start with is, I brought a gift with me right here. This right here is the iPlane 1. It's a hydrogen-powered airplane, and this is what our president should be flying in. Look at this shirt.
And I'm curious to see what people are going to say, and I'm sure people are going to, like, say the same thing that they have been saying. But also another thing that he did that I saw that I haven't watched is that he did a quote-unquote keynote at an Apple store after the after the Oval Office visit. So I don't know. He's like on a soapbox right now, and he's got some ideas about like stop and frisk, ideas about bringing like manufacturing into like the Midwest, and like he talked about like his work with Adidas and stuff like that. So basically he talked about mass incarceration, but with underneath the umbrella of like make America great, like taking out again and just saying make America great. So it was kind of like this whole spiel, but also really stroking the ego like so
Wait.
Trump.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second.
What?
Was this the thing that guy suggested on the H3H3 podcast last week?
I saw that you sent that, but I don't know if it was the same thing. It was just to make
Wait.
America great.
Did Kanye West suggest to Donald Trump
Yes.
that he takes out again?
Yes. He did.
This is what this dude on the H3H3 podcast suggested to Kanye West. He did. He suggested that Kanye West makes he's been wearing the Make America Great Again hat, right?
Yeah.
And Kanye West claims that it's not a Donald Trump hat because Kanye West customized it a little bit. He adjusted the brim and stuff. So this is actually like an artist statement about it. But nobody fucking
if
knows
he wants
that.
to use the hat, I think he has to redesign it a little further. The color would be a good change. Maybe make America great. Because it wasn't,
Not again.
Not everyone, it wasn't great for all people at any point.
Yeah. I actually brought some hats in that have a bit of a transition. I'm not trying to put you up there, spot a little bit. I made a hat that says "Make America Great."
Because he said, like, wouldn't it be great if, you know, at the Super Bowl, Trump, you could wear the Make America Great hat. And David Kaepernick or whatever would stand. Is that his name? Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick would sit right next to you, and he would also wear it. Wouldn't that be great? So he's trying to like.
So wait, is there a video? Is there a video of all this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I watched the full 20-minute Oval Office visit, and he's
So
like.
that's what it is. So I can watch this raw.
Yes.
And we can learn how to be malleable in the infinite universe that we are and the loving beings that we are. That we
He's in the news so much that it's like I feel like okay, that's just the constant. That's just what's happening every day. Like I can't check in.
I mean, that's just,
there's a crisis every day that no longer is like a crisis. That's just like the mean.
I don't know. It's like pretty interesting in the way that I don't know. People hate him so much, but I feel like people only just watch what other people say about him versus watching like the full length rants, because like I've been watching like I watched the whole entire original thing when he was on what's it called?
TMZ.
Yeah, sorry. So I watched the full TMZ thing and the previous interview before that. So I don't know, what ends up being filtered out into the media is like very diluted and very skewed into like specific directions. And a lot of what he talks about is like just like meeting in the middle and bridging a divide and like starting with love. So anyways, that's kind of like what he was saying today at the Oval Office, even though he said some really problematic shit. So like that's, and then he did a keynote today. I don't even know what that's about at the Apple Store.
That's too much Kanye content.
It's so weird. He's really trying
I think that, you know, people are putting out these Shane Dawson style videos about Kanye, and, you know, that's what people are going to believe, you know?
It's true. Dude, Shane Dawson. I'm all caught up on him, too.
It's a lot to be caught up on.
I know.
You know what I have to say about that?
What? Is that his face?
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah. That's pretty spot on. Yeah. Yeah. He definitely has some like faces that he likes to make a lot that are very like Shane Dawson brand.
I feel like his looks are very subtle though. They're not like anything out of the ordinary. It's all just variations of him like maybe having his mouth open a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, or covering his mouth a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Fiddling with something. You were saying fiddling with his collar.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it's getting good. The Shane Dawson stuff. We'll do a full review once the whole series is over. A full breakdown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The truth about Shane Dawson's the truth about Jake Paul.
The mind of Shane Dawson.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on a sec. Damn. Okay. I was actually gonna drop my chair down, and it didn't work as well.
I forgot to set the timer on those topics.
Oh, whoops. All right,
Okay.
do it next
Let
one.
me try that again. Have you guys remember the movie Aladdin?
Yeah.
Well, you guys heard the new genie is, have you?
No, who?
Oh,
Mr. Will Smith.
What?
what?
Will
You
Smith
did-
is a fucking genie?
Wait, did I actually just break this news to you, Ryan?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
really?
This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
in the news. Oh, Aladdin with 20K searches on today.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he is the new. I saw it yesterday on Instagram, I think, but yeah, it's funny because we were actually talking about Aladdin because I was thinking about being a character for Halloween from Aladdin.
You should be the genie.
Well, I was thinking I could be I was thinking about being the actual
Should we
lamp. I don't know. I was just thinking of objects I could be, but and then we were talking about Robin Williams. We're going to this party and it's kind of a dead Disney theme. So it's
Oh, whoa, that's dark.
Sean said he would do the genie with a rope around his neck, and then
Oh,
and then
Finn.
Ricky was dude, you can't do that. That's how Robin Williams killed himself. I was I don't think that's true, but is it? So that's why we were talking about it. But I mean, how do we feel about Will Smith? I think I'm okay with it.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't know.
So now that you put those two together, do you think that if Robin Williams if Bobby Williams were to hand over his baton of his character to anyone after him, who would it be? And I feel like Will Smith has a little bit of Robin Williams' energy, so I can see him being the genie.
Yeah,
animated.
I wasn't thinking you were gonna go in that direction, but
What do you think?
yeah, I mean,
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone more goofy or whatever, but
I don't know. Ryan.
he's on it.
He
So.
did hang himself.
Oh, he did hang himself?
Yeah, and slit his wrists too.
Oh my god!
So it did happen.
Oh my god, I hate that.
It's like a genie.
That's so violent. Don't do it. Don't do the
pretty
genie.
edgy.
We weren't. We said we weren't gonna do it.
I hate it.
Okay. It's pretty edgy.
Dude, he slit his
I
wrist
mean,
too?
he slit his wrist. Speaking
God
of,
damn it.
with a razor or what?
Probably.
I didn't
Speaking of razor, the new Razor phone 2.
Is that in the news?
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't with that transition.
I fucking do. I'm sorry.
We were right at 5 minutes. That was good.
Oh, that's
Good
excellent, yeah.
timing. Really
Okay.
good.
I'm psyched for this because I've been waiting for a sleeker phone to come around. Ryan was saying he was switching to a Google or something, and I told him that was probably a very bad move. But
Don't do it. You should get a 23andMe if you're going to finish selling off your life to...
I already did it.
You did
They've
23andMe?
got it. They
literally
handed
have
it over.
everything about you. 23andMe,
I
you have all your
slid into it.
images on Google Photo, you use Google Play, you've been a lifelong subscriber. Yeah.
dude, 23andMe got
That's
you,
so
Ryan.
scary, dude. But okay, wait, can I give you a tiny, Shane Dawson, conspiracy theory about Google? Here's the
I don't know if we have time.
Oh, really quick. It's, okay.
Okay.
So, because they already have your information, Google invested a bunch in 23andMe already. Influencers were shilling hard on 23andMe for you to like buy it like from them. Also, apparently YouTube, 23andMe, and Google share family relations. So Google also invested like millions of dollars into reverse aging, and they're like just trying to figure that out now and like funding it. And so basically in the future, because they have your fucking DNA, they're gonna sell you. They're gonna be like, hey, would you like to like look younger than you ever did? Like $10,000. We have your DNA. Would you like to subscribe now? Please, thank you. So like that's like the conspiracy theory.
Wait, they're gonna make custom medicines and processes to make me look younger because they have my DNA.
And they're gonna sell it to you because they have your young DNA in the future.
Because it's from my younger age.
Yeah.
And that's a key.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good business.
I know. They got you good.
I just really wanted to see what it was all about and look at the graphs and shit, but like it was whatever.
With everyone else.
What'd you find out? The same
Not
thing?
Not much. They told me I had Olympian muscles, that I have good muscles.
Whoa.
And they told me.
Why Olympian?
They just said they were like fast twitch muscles or some shit. I was like psyched to hear that.
That's like sprinting muscles.
You've always been like a grasshopper.
I was like confirmed. It was really just like, it was seriously exactly like a
horoscope.
Palm read. Yeah, it was like a horoscope.
Is it like a horoscope?
Yeah, because it was like, you like salty more than sweet. And it was like, oh my god, how they know?
You're like eating like a peanut. You're like, what?
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff they told me. It was like, it was just telling me features about myself that were true.
That they could have probably just like
morphological features.
They just looked up your info on fucking like Facebook.
Google Images. No, they have every
There's
photo.
like a lot of pictures of him jumping. Yeah, let's do the Olympia thing.
Like, yeah, I'm not so sure. They told me like what regions of the world I was from, and which weren't a surprise.
Yeah.
Right, like, okay, this guy looks pretty normal white. Okay, let's just do general, Western Europe.
It was just like Ireland, Italy, Germany.
God, I gotta find out. I really want to find out. Because I don't even know anything else other than just like Dominican. I don't think I'm indigenous. I don't know.
I mean, it'd be cool to find out.
It's really easy. It's just, it's $100. They send you a little tube and you spit into it. I know, it's a little gross. Seal it up, put it in the mail, and then wait. In a few weeks, you'll get the graphs and you'll see where your ancestors are from. Connect with your family using science.
Oh man, yeah.
It's fun. But ultimately, I think it was a waste of money, but maybe it's just because I didn't find... You'd think you're going to find out something really interesting like that.
That you might not
find out any other way, which maybe is true.
The whole entire thing, too, is like with that DNA, like if you're racist and you do 23andMe and you find out that your ancestors are from like West Africa or something, like I wonder like what that would do to society. And I guess maybe that's a little bit of like what people want to happen or whatever, because you can't be racist if you know your actual history and that everybody kind of like is cross-pollinated. But I don't know. I don't think that the technology is that good yet to actually give you like real historical information. So I think it's more of like a PR stunt at this point to like get it to the point where it's actually helpful.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they're just like collecting data, just
they are.
What if it's important?
So you think it's like you think it's more of just like a shell? They're not actually in the business of figuring out family history. They're in the business of data.
No, I think you're right about like that they're not so good at it yet, but they also feel like it's a good idea to collect and do your best to give people some sort of information to justify the collection.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope like that the mask, like I hope they can look at some trend and be like, holy shit, there's this pattern and this will save a lot of people's lives because of this and this. Like we build this vaccine, this, I don't know, you know? Like maybe like, I feel like it's like, yeah, I see why collecting a lot of people's DNA and like looking for patterns would be like interesting and something that science would want to do.
They already know. They already know everything. Oh,
Yeah.
big news. Columbus Day just happened, and they changed it to National Indigenous Peoples Day.
Really?
Officially?
They did. They had like a thing
Wow.
at the Natural
What
History
day was that?
Museum.
Monday?
On Columbus Day. They're like trying to
Holy.
and they had like a big like rally or presentation or something at the Natural History Museum.
That's great. I mean, hell yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Thank God.
Zach, this is an update from last week. The Cleveland Indians were trending again on Monday.
So?
Cleveland Indians and Chief Wahoo. It's over.
Fuck that.
This
What
is
happened?
from the Washington Post.
Where?
The Cleveland Indians season is over, and so is Chief Wahoo's 71-year run.
I'm not surprised, man. I'm
He's
surprised that
dead!
they tried to
I didn't
phase
know
him
that.
out. They
We
tried
were
to
talking
phase him
about
out a
this
few
last
years
week.
ago.
I'm telling you, guys, Indians, listen to me.
Native
Revert to the
Americans.
spiders.
They're
No.
still going to be the Indians, dude. They're just
No,
not
but-
going to have the fucking Chief
Yeah,
Wahoo.
Okay, but like they're taking like a little step. I'm saying go full mall.
Oh, you want them to rebrand?
Don't
I
go half
actually
mall.
agree with
go
you.
full mall and go revert to the Cleveland Spiders because
I
that's
agree.
the name.
I agree with you. You know, I hold
were
Cleveland
the
Indians
Cleveland
dear in my heart, but I'm
Guys,
ready for change.
Imagine a mascot that had like 8 legs, and you got some sort of puppeteer type costume maker.
Whoa,
That could be
yeah.
a really interesting type thing
It's
happen on the
funny
side,
because-
side of the field there.
It's funny because like
What?
is Ohio or Cleveland more spidery than anywhere else? Probably less.
Probably
Yeah,
no.
So
I would say
that's
there's
why it's kind of funny. So it's kind of like a cool like urban spider.
yeah, but there are spiders there. I saw a wolf spider in our yard before.
I mean, they're not that big though. I mean, definitely the
They're-
South has
they're-
bigger
they're-
spiders.
Yeah, they're not. It's not known for their big spiders.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that they used to be the spiders. Why are they so apprehensive to go back? Like, I didn't know that they had like
I
a.
don't think they're even considering going back.
They
That
know
was
that
like in the,
right.
it was like I think in
I
the
think-
40s or 50s they were like that'll work really well because of like cowboys and Indians, you know, that was like a popular like thing and so like that was around the time they thought it would just be a more attractive.
It was very popular.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, everybody had like a wooden horse, a cowboy badge or hat. Like, it was like an all-American like Christmas gift or something. But I just don't understand if they have the option to go back. Because they had a different mascot, they already did it once. Why are they so resistant? I don't understand.
I don't know. But the thing is, they just want to make the logo a C, which it's like that's lame. Like it's a freaking letter, dude. Like what? Like you can do better than that. Like you literally I mean, come on. I don't know.
They should. No,
I think
I
the spider
like
would be tight. You could make I would love to have a hat with a spider on it. Like
Listen to
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
that.
Yeah, Jim Thome was
Jim
in the Baseball
Thome.
Hall of Fame. He was in the Baseball Hall of Fame recently.
Yeah.
He asked them not to include the Chief on his plaque. 'Cause he's
Wow, I love that. I didn't know this news.
Very Jim Thome, I think, for him to do.
I think that.
Remember freaking Jim Thome's freaking stance? Just like, he just put his hand like on his dick basically, and like just pointed it like to like that stance, like he was gonna hit a home run like every at bat.
I don't remember that now.
You don't? Oh my
I
god! Look up
can't-
the Jim Thome stance.
Here's what I can't believe, that you all like the Cleveland Indians now. I feel
We lived in that town where they were
What are you
reigned
talking? I've
supreme.
always liked the Indians.
I know you have, Zach, but Ryan is not really. I can't even believe he's even just like watched a game.
No, back in their heyday in '97, you watched the Cleveland Indians because they were winning World Series.
I
Also, I
didn't.
played baseball.
watched the
Oh, okay.
shit
Okay. This
And-
makes sense now.
Kenny Lofton, Omar Vizquel,
Yeah.
Sandy Alomar, all the classic players.
Well,
Sandy
Yeah.
Alomar, Roberto
Albert
Alomar, Omar Vizquel, Travis Fryman in the outfield, Manny Ramirez, great. We had the whole squad was a really just. Oh, Kenny Lofton. Did you see Kenny Lofton?
center field, right?
Alright, there's too much spirit in this fucking...
Alright. Well,
Wait,
I'm
hold on a
glad-
second. Hold on a
Alright.
second. God, I just have to do.
God, all that spirit was giving me like knots in my stomach.
the game, the love of the game. Bam, 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 bam.
Stop! No, dude, get that out of here. I'm fucking offended.
Oh, we gotta burn that or something.
Yeah, probably.
I literally
Can you
have
draw-
fucking 3 of them.
Can you draw over it with like a spider? Can you make your own felt spider and put it on? Because I feel like that's real spirit if you're gonna go history. If you're gonna drop history.
I gotta burn all 3 of them.
You do. You should probably record
I got-
that and send it to Ryan.
It's
I gotta say,
funny because
This Washington Post article is so long, it gives like a deep history of it. Probably good. Just shout out to them because like I guess somebody did their homework.
Wow. Is that how you know about the spider?
No, I actually knew about the spider from something else. Cleveland spiders. But yeah, like revert to the spiders, guys. Great mascot. No other sports team has it.
People like spiders. I mean, people don't like spiders, but
that's an awesome name for a team.
I know, and Kenny Lofton, just think about him. He was like a spider. He was everywhere.
Yeah,
Well-
he's fast as hell. He slides like a motherfucker.
well, let's just slide back right into Google Trends here. I actually want to go back to number 2 with Selena Gomez.
Yeah,
Whatever,
Selena
sure.
Gomez. Whoa. Yeah, shot that pig. Okay.
Did you see that guy?
Seen it before, it's horrifying.
Yeah, what's up with the Grand Mass Mrs. Lizard, Selena Gomez?
Oh my god, that's Selena Gomez?
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, it is Selena Gomez.
Wow, she looks incredible. What is she? Is she dieting or
Oh, man.
she's gone full keto, I see.
Oh, shit. I can't believe she still uses toilet paper. I didn't think
I mean, do you think this is why Justin had to get away from her? Like, he was one of the lizard people? I mean...
Do you think it's contagious? He had to get out of there? He started
That's
going to the
really-
bathroom and just being like, oh.
Like, well,
thing-
you know, I've had poison ivy. It's really bad, so yeah, she'll be alright.
It's because Selena Gomez and Justin were supposed to make the first human lizard hybrid to finally make peace between humans and the reptilian underworld. And that's a lot of pressure, and that's what's reflected here in the news. Selena goes into treatment.
Oh,
Right?
she did? For what?
Yeah.
Oh, she's sick, that's right.
Yeah,
What's wrong with her?
She's being
she got a
hospitalized.
kidney transplant.
Oh, wow.
And then she had a low white blood cell count, and she's just got super depressed, and she's like basically in like rehab.
Is she from drugs or something?
Nah.
Hmm.
Nah.
So
It's
she's
like
in
a bunch of.
rehab now?
She's just had like a bunch of health problems, and she's depressed about it, and a bunch of other stuff. You know.
Oh. I wonder if she's like on pharmaceuticals. That seems to be everybody's problem.
If I had to guess, I would say probably.
Well, she's just got a kidney transplant. I don't know. What do you mean?
But the kidney transplant's over. She's like healthy from that. She just has residual depression.
Nah, it's like even though she got the transplant, and it's like not going as well as they hoped, I think.
I saw a thing about it. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Has a celebrity ever died of something super basic, like super like legit health problems?
Yeah,
Like,
right. Like
just
you feel like they got to
brain
pump
tumors.
some extra cash into Selena to make sure she's got like the premium treatment on whatever she's doing.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah, no, but I
she's gonna
think
be
this is
fine.
just. I think she's gonna be fine, and this is really just like this is mostly like an emotional thing too. I think
That's what I'm wondering.
I think Selena's gonna get premium healthcare.
Yeah, absolutely. People can't have her going on us.
Selena's a premium property, most popular person on Instagram. You know,
Yeah,
she's like the modern day Marilyn Monroe. You know,
kinda. I never thought of her as that, but yeah, I guess you're right. It's National Coming Out Day?
Yeah, I wanted to get back onto the days, so I didn't want to miss that one. But
Oh, yeah.
I
It's another holiday, you guys. Which one's the most? I think this is the real one. I think today's National Coming Out Day. If it's on Google Trends, number 3.
I mean, it's definitely trending. It's also Squid and Cuttlefish Day. I don't want to leave those two.
I love those guys. This is a reoccurring theme. Those
Yeah. Welcome
Cuddle
back, guys.
boys.
It's also like a really big day for all like the squids and cuttlefish that came out. You know,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That's
kind of a double day for them.
We love those girls and boys out there.
You Go Girl Day.
That's today?
Yeah, it's today.
Oh my god. I love that has its own day. I wonder how many people celebrated that.
I want to look into You Go Girl Day. You Go Girl Day celebrates women who break down gender barriers and stereotypes, and those who become the first of their generation to accomplish something in a field. More specifically, the day celebrates Catherine Dwyer Sullivan, who became the first American woman to walk into space in 1984.
You go, girl!
Day is celebrated on the
that.
anniversary of her spacewalk. That's fucking tight.
I love that story.
Yeah, wow. I would never have thought that's what it was like actually about. Like, but
How do you go about claiming a day?
I think you just go to checkiday.com and just submit it.
Is this the same as when it was popular to buy a star and name it after your sweetheart?
I mean,
it's just as easy to claim a national holiday now. With
holy shit! Okay,
the site.
It's also National Sausage Pizza Day. That's fucking awesome.
I think for my birthday, I want to just celebrate all the other holidays. Can you imagine having a combination platter holiday birthday?
That's a good idea.
As a theme. So it would be You Go Girl Day for October 11thers and also Sausage Pizza. What did you say? Sausage Pizza Day?
Yeah.
You already have your main course for your.
But sausage pizza is the representation of the phallus.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's kind of intruding on You Go Girl Day.
Did someone order a big sausage pizza?
I did, but I don't have any money.
Whoa!
Because in porn movies, whenever hey, I've got a large sausage pizza for you.
That's the classic.
What is this? Oh my god!
It's the classic porno, big sausage pizza.
Yeah, it's kind of the most
It's very contradictory of You Go Girl Day.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is that a fact?
It's almost as if someone was mad about You Go Girl Day and added Sausage Pizza Day.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
Pizza delivery. I got an extra large sausage just for you.
Wait, is that really a trope in porn?
Yeah, everybody knows.
I mean, it's
I guess
so much so.
I can see it.
Guys,
do a hard stop on that?
Trope.
Guys, if you know about Big Sausage Pizza, rate us in the Apple Store.
If you know about You Go Girl Day.
Let's see who could get more. Let's see who could get more comments. If you celebrate You Go Girl Day, just do hashtag You Go Girl.
Well,
and if you're doing Sausage Pizza Day, hashtag Sausage Pizza in the review.
Can you do that again? You glitched out really hard.
Yeah, that was a fucking remix. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, if you guys are a fan of sausage pizza, go give us a rating in the Apple Store. And if you are more in favor of You Go Girl Day, give us the hashtag You Go Girl Day in the review. And if you want to be on the show, just download the Anchor app and send us a request.
Also,
we're not even on Anchor anymore. Fuck.
That's
I'm
true.
still
on Anchor.
Anchor.
All right, guys. So just to recap, we had Kanye West at number 1, 200K. Selena Gomez was number 2. 3, National Coming Out Day. 4, Dakota Johnson. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. 5, we have CNBC for, I don't even know, I'm not gonna click in. 6, we have Jamie Lee Curtis in the news, my folks. And Apple stock at number 7. Winter at number 8. And 9, we have Aladdin. You heard a little bit about that. And at number 10, we have Goosebumps in the news. We have Haunted Halloween. Look forward to seeing that. At number 11, for the phone,
10 hours later.
we have number 12, Eagle versus Giant, and we have look at 13, Melissa Hancock. All right, I don't know, that sounds like might be bad news, but that was a little roundup for you guys.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. All right.
I guess that's good to have that.
I feel like we should do that. Like,
Yeah.
Use this little clip for just in there somewhere. 10 hours later. Give us a rating. Give us a thumbs up, I guess. Fuck yeah. Fucking like. Give us a thumbs up. And
If you want to sponsor us, we already have Paul Simon is a sponsor, and if you want to get in there with him, be another sponsor, Dave Buster's, something like that.
do you think we're gonna have to do this forever?
What do you think our brand is?
I think we should get sponsored by some eye drops.
I need those. Let's just keep it back.
I want something practical that I can use. You know what I mean? Maybe I would love to get sponsored by a contact brand. I think we're all wearing contacts. We'd love to.
I would love to get sponsored by cables, just Apple, but they're cables, because I lose them and then they break, and I don't want to buy those ever. So cables.
Definitely any cables out there.
All right, later, everybody.
I can call you Betty.